It took me a minute to start filming today because there was a girl within 5 meters of me and I was fucking too scared to move or speak. But it's shoulder day today. Shoulders, upper chest, and biceps. I haven't filmed in a minute, man. I haven't filmed in like, I think a full week. And I kind of felt shitty I had good sessions this last week, good pumps, moved really good weights. I'm getting bigger, I'm getting stronger, but mentally I just kind of wasn't there in terms of filming. I haven't really posted anything. I haven't really felt like doing anything. My body, I think, is a little bit shocked to all the weight gain. I'm about 100 kilos at the moment, you know, give or take depending on the day. I think it's been fucking with my sleep and other stuff, which then fucks with my mood. But that's life, man. What are you gonna do? I had a guy DMing me last night and earlier this morning saying like he was making really good progress and he was cutting and bulking and blah blah blah. And he was feeling like shit and it was making him lose motivation. I don't think I've ever missed a workout or a meal while feeling shit in my fucking life. I don't understand how any of you ever could. So I'm like, oh, I can't work out today because I had to move heavy boxes at work yesterday and I'm kind of tired now. That's some feminine shit, bro. That's some shit a woman would say, personally. Lifting heavy and being tired from, you know, maybe a manual labor job or you moved houses or, you know, whatever it may be. And then being like, well, I'm not going to work out now because I had to move that heavy shit. That's like being like, oh, I'm not going to do my cardio while I'm cutting because I fucking took my dog for a walk in the park. Like, just do the bare minimum. The bare minimum is that you work out, and you eat, and you train. And anything you do outside of that, extra meals, stretching, going for a walk in the park with your girlfriend or your dog, lifting heavy shit at work, getting a little bit of an arm pump because you have to hold a box. That's extra. That's a bonus. You should, you know, if you're to move heavy shit at work, you should be like, that's sick. I'm going to grow a little bit more because of that, and I'm thankful for that. And now I'm going to get the workout, and I'm going to cause some real stress. Keep in mind, muscle grows as a response to a stress. You're not stressing your body by moving heavy shit at work, or by going for a walk in the park with your dog or your girlfriend, or by having a meal off, or by, you know, eating a little bit. Like, that's not stressing your body. Stressing your body is by doing very stressful movement patterns that make you think, fuck, I might die here. I might black out a little bit. I might tear or break something. This might bend the wrong way, you know? If there's no risk, there's no return, and I can promise you this much. The only risk of you going for a walk in the park is you running into your fucking ex. The only risk of you moving something heavy at work and then working out afterwards is getting too goddamn big. And there's no such thing as getting too goddamn big. So stop being a fucking pussy. Anyway, shredded chicken and rice for pre-workout today, because I ate all my beef and I had leftover chicken. I'm kind of sick of chicken, but... So I'm going to finish off this meal. I'm going to drink this little bit of pump-up pre-workout, get myself looking leaner than I am by getting a juicy pump. And then I think we're going to go a big pyramid set on laterals, some heavy overhead press. I'm going to do seated barbell, I think, or seated dumbbell. Follow up on the MTS machine, and then move into some upper chest, incline press, pec deck, and some more laterals, and some biceps. Shouldn't take more than an hour. Nice easy one. Well, anyway, with that, I'm going to finish eating, and then we'll get started on the gym floor. Essentially what I'm going to do on the lateral is I'm going to both slam my mid-delt and warm up at the same time. So we'll start on 10 kilos, and we'll go 5 reps on each single weight until I can't get 5 reps. So we'll go like 10, 15, 20, 25, so on, get to maybe 55, 60. Do that for 5, and then work the whole way back down. So I'll get a really good degree of blood flow. Everything should move well. It'll get me nice and warm, nice and primed, and it'll give me a good pump, and it will fatigue me. It's quite an optimal way to start, if you ask me.
Let's play.
this machine fucking whack, bro. Put it on that fucking low ass rack. Alright. Oh, I can't wear a hat for this. Alright. The hair that everyone hates is coming out. I'll put that shit there. I don't want to crush the mic with the barbell. Oh. Oh. Any shoulder pain? Maybe? My right lat is not stable. I can feel it. Yeah, before I got cut off, that lateral raise is so nice for a want man. Gets your shit burning, gets it firing so well, gets blood flowing through the whole shoulder. I highly recommend it. It's that thing I do on leg extensions, just on the shoulder raise. So lateral raise, shoulder raise, lateral raise. Because this feels good, bro. And the one hard set's so easy to get through instead of 4 mediocre sets. Why would I want to be mediocre 4 times when I could be really good once? You tell me. You answer that one for me. Let's see if we can get up to 100 today. Otherwise, it might be 90. Oh. What did I hit last week? Let's refer to the notes. Sunday. I got 80 for 9. Let's go to 90 today. Let's go to 90. Oh, just do a little feeler rep. There we go, 90. I've just had a really creative and exciting idea. I think I'm gonna superset this with lateral raises as well. Because the way I see lateral raises in my training in the mid-delt, it's kind of like carbs. You can never really do too many lateral raises. And I think this is a fun little way to get a nice little shoulder pump and a nice little burn going. So I'll go for a heavy set of 6 to 10 with the overhead press. And then I'm gonna jump up. I'm gonna lateral raise. We'll lateral raise light. I'll go like 10 kilos for however many fucking reps I gotta do. We'll see how it goes. Doing that big pyramid set on the lateral raises, then into the heavy shoulder press, then into some more lateral raises. This one shouldn't feel as light, hopefully. But I think what I'll do is a little drop set on this one. So I'll go as many as I can, 75, as many as I can, 60, as many as I can, 45. And I'll see how that goes. And then that should be it for front delts. that's it for front delts. Fuck that. Whew. Too much weight for one man. So then we got 77.5 a side, 77.5 kilo a side for 10. And then it was like 60 for 6. And then I didn't even count the set of 45. I think it was 4. But that was good. Nice little drop set. I think a lot of people are very prone to, when they do pec deck, trying to look down at what they're doing because they can't feel it. But I was told by a man once that if you keep your head up, it opens up all the fibers in your upper chest. So you use your upper chest more when you do pec deck. So not only will you move more weight, you'll get more upper chest work in. And I've never met a man who doesn't want to do more upper chest work. Now, is this science back? Maybe. Do I know if it's true? No. But it's what I call the creatine argument. If creatine makes me 1% better, I'm still gonna fucking take creatine. I don't care how much it costs. But maybe it does nothing. But if there's a chance it does something, and you know what we're doing, and I'm doing it, and then in 25 years' time it comes out that doing this will grow your upper chest more, and you didn't do it for those 25 years and I did, who's the fool? Or maybe I do it and it comes out it does nothing. I mean, I was covered if it did do something, and I haven't lost anything by doing it. So always have the head up on pec deck, is the way I see it. Time for a fucking incline press. Ugh. You'll notice I'm not really warming up on a lot of exercises anymore. I came to the conclusion that only weak people warm up. And if you're really strong enough, you can kind of just put the weight on and do it. I got a sharp pain in my left chest. I don't know if I'm having a heart attack or if it's just too heavy. There's only one way to find out. Let's turn this into a rest and pause set. Yeah, definitely just too heavy. That's good there. I think on this one, we're going to go for a little rest and pause set of whatever the heaviest weight is. And then we'll go into, it's a little higher, I'm too short. Rest and, what the fuck was that? Rest and pause set into a drop set, into hammer curls, into 5 minutes of taking photos of myself to post online. Ugh. Sitting down for this outro because I'm tired. Oh, I still gotta do cardio too. Oh. I think the main thing I want to emphasize, especially through this off-season and these next couple of years of competing, because my next show will be end of 2024. So I've got this off-season, then I'll do a cut, then another off-season, but the next one will be very, very lean. I'll stay like sub 15% body fat for most of it, and then another cut, and then another bulk, and then another cut, and then the cycle continues, blah, blah, blah. But at least in terms of my genetics and my potential, I don't think I've got anything special. I don't think I've got a very unique physique. I don't think I've got any super crazy genetic strong points. I think my strong points and weak points alternate based on what I focus my energy onto. But I think that's dangerous in a way, because I've never plateaued ever in my life. I'm 21. My strength and my rate of size increase has never plateaued. I never really have to deload that intensely unless I just feel fucking lazy. I think that's where I'll be pretty dangerous, because, you know, whilst a lot of people might kind of explode early on in terms of popularity and size and shape and whatever, I'm a big believer that my consistency, both in terms of my eating and my training and my improvement, you know, the guy who adds 20 kilos onto his bench in a week and then nothing for the rest of the year loses to the guy that adds a kilo every week of the year. And that's 52 kilos in the year versus the 20, you know? It's just one's a lot more impressive in the short term and one's a lot more impressive over the long term. And I believe that I'm not in it for the long con. I don't really care about leaving a legacy or anything, or being all happy, networky with other influencers. I think that's lame as fuck. I don't really have anyone I necessarily look up to in the industry either that I really want to connect with. I kind of just want to compete, make a statement that I'm better than everyone else, and then retire and fucking die young while I'm in my prime. I can't think of anything worse than watching my body decay and all the hard work I've put in deteriorate with old age. So that'll be the goal probably after this next show. Just run my health into the ground to achieve really freaky results. Make a really good statement. I think it'd be like really sick to do some shit. Like if I could turn up to a powerlifting meet and just fucking with no equipment or powerlifting suit pick up like a world record type fucking weight or rep more than anyone else's 1RM, that would be super sick. Same with a bodybuilding show, to just have the size, shape and conditioning but you rock up and people are like, who the fuck is this guy? What has he done? What does he know that we don't know? And all these little gremlins in my fucking comments being like, actually, you're not like blah blah blah, and you're Alex Eubank 2.0, and you're a clone of blah blah. I'm not a clone of anyone. These people all fucking suck at what they do. These people have all been absolutely handed everything, and they've sold out, and I think it's really fucking lame, and I hate pretty much everyone in the fitness industry for that reason. I think it's really fucking cringe to sit there and be like, guys, it's really easy because I get paid 7 figures a year to work out and look handsome and fucking have like slightly above average genetics, and now you all love me and work. Like, why? Why do any of you look up to anyone? Why? I don't understand that kind of attitude where you see any sort of fitness influencer and you're like, man, I sure wish I was like him because he's got big muscles and he's stronger than me and he does this and he is that and I don't. Anytime I see anyone like that, and you can ask anyone that I know in person this, I hate them. I hate anyone that has something that I want. Why do they get to have and I don't? Why do they get to have better genetics? Why do they get to be bigger? Why do they get to be strong? Like, does that not frustrate you people? Just a thought. We'll touch on that more next time, because I think it's a very valid point. I don't understand why you guys look up to people better than you. Why are you not more competitive? Why are you so concerned with mimicking anyone else's attitude instead of just becoming absolutely obsessive over obtaining something someone else has when you want it? There's no reason you can't have it. There's no reason why Alex Eubank deserves to have 2 million followers or whatever the fuck he has. There's no reason why, you know, fucking XYZ influencer deserves to win a bodybuilding show and you don't. Why blah 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 deserves to set whatever. Like, no one deserves any of this. You've all just given it to them instead of giving it to yourself. I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. And I have no interest in being an influencer. I think that's just corny as fuck. I just want to do well competitively, and that's it. That's the end of the story. I just want to compete and win. That's all I really care about. It's just kind of fun to share my thoughts along the way, I think. I'm just going to fuck around. We'll fuck around. We'll do a little bit of trolling. We'll fuck around with everyone else. I think these people take themselves way too seriously. I think it's good to just be big and be strong and be confident in how big and strong you are and have fun doing it. You know, set some goals, achieve them, realize they're nothing because someone is already better than you. So then you set more goals and then you achieve them, and then you do that and eventually you just become number one. I think it's that easy. I think people just have the wrong attitude. But anyway, that's shoulders and biceps and upper chest. Bit of a weird one. I'm gonna do a little bit of posing before my cardio, just to try and keep myself fluid and moving. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram, link down below. I've been fucking around on the IG a little bit, posting some weird shit, same with the TikTok. I want to have a platform just so I can kind of post wherever I want. Not to send a message. No, it is to send a message, but not a good one. Just to send the message of whatever's gone through my head. There's no moral high ground motivation thing happening here. It's just competitiveness. If you're interested in working with me as a coach, link for that down below as well. Code Matt for Emerald Labs for my supplements, code Matt for APEXX gym gear for the clothes that I wear sometimes, mostly for leg days. They just make me stronger on leg days. Those shorts are fucking anabolic. They fixed up their site, they ship to Australia now. So if you're in Australia, cheap shipping, fresh drip, I see no loss. And with that, guys, I'll see you in the next day, and hopefully on the next day I'll know what day it is, because I've fucking lost count already, and we're not even 2 months in, I'm pretty sure. But I think I'll film back tomorrow. I think that could be good. I'm gonna hit a late night workout tomorrow night, so it should be easy to film. But I'm back with it, I'm feeling better. We're stacking on size, we're stacking on strength. Some freaky shit's cooking, man, and not many people know, because I don't have that much of a following. But you guys know. You guys know what's to come. I'll see you guys later.